I'm not much of a builder, but I've helped people do some things, but this is the first time I've ever really built anything myself.
In Sterling, Kansas, Dean Harmon has linked up with the past.
I figured $1 a bale, I couldn't go wrong with just wheat straw. So
Harmon is building a garage workshop utilizing straw walls. But unlike the Three Little Pigs, his building of straw won't be blown down by the big bad wolf.
I've been coming out here and spending from about 6 till dark about every night for the last month and a half or 2 months.
His building is 30 by 40 feet with walls of straw. Now the straw will be surrounded by stucco on both sides, and there'll be a 12 by 20 foot room upstairs.
Most people are going to see pictures of this and say, oh God, rats and mice and snakes, you know, and that's the reaction I got when I started talking about it even. Anybody would say something, well, what about rats and mice? Once you get the walls covered with stucco, there's no way they can get in there. They'd have to chew through 1.5 inches of concrete. So,
Harmon got the idea for the straw walls by seeing a building built by nuns near Great Bend.
There should be very little heating and cooling to it. I'm hoping anyway. And I think that's pretty much right.
In his research, he found that in western Nebraska around the turn of the century, homes were built this way because of the lack of wood and for the insulation properties of the straw.
I couldn't hardly find any information when I started. And since I've started putting the walls up, some people have gave me a magazine where you can get half a dozen different publications about it.
Harmon is guessing he'll have, at the most, $7,500 in this building.
Oh, I've had fun. Like I said, I've learned a lot. And I've had a lot of fun doing it, I guess, but it's been a lot of work, too.
We were there the morning after a rain, and the wheat straw was wet, but Harmon says, hey, no problem.
These bales are made to shed water, and they'll get wet, but they'll dry out. But a normal straw bale runs around 50, 60 pounds, whereas these were about 75 or 80. And these are all staked together, too.
So while a lot of folks would just like to be a fly on the wall and watch him work, Harmon has been surprised by the media interest in his little building.
And like I said, I found out a lot of things I could have done that had been a lot easier, but I guess live and learn, huh? Well, a guy told me one time, he said, the minute you quit learning something, you're dying. Harmon
is learning every day, in every way. And he has some advice.
Go for it. Have fun doing it. If you want to get it done fast, get a lot of help.